Alright, so who's the first one to talk to? Oh, yeah, we could just go, just go down the list. Roddy! Yeah! Right as I heard someone yelling Roddy's name, Roddy was being body slammed. Whoa, hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm used to it, thanks. So, Marie, well, what do you want to do today? The girl wrapped around Roddy's leg was giggling happily as Roddy patted her head. Oh, is this your first time meeting her, Mai? This is Marie. She's the youngest one here. Come on, Marie. Say hello. Okay. Roddy tapped on the shoulder of Marie, who was hiding behind her. The girl came running to me, but as soon as she saw me, she froze. I can't, Roddy. Uh-oh, I have a bad feeling about this. The girl's eyes started to fill with tears, and in the voice that would inspire motherly feelings in anyone, she called for Roddy. Huh? What's the matter? Roddy, this lady is scary. You think it's her face? Roddy placed her hand on her chin, pondering this, as she stared at me. I think if you gave her a little smile, maybe Marie wouldn't be so scared. I'm not saying you look bad. You just kind of have this resting mean face. That's all. Is that supposed to make me feel better? My shoulders slumped. She wants me to smile, but is that really such an easy thing to do? I looked down at Marie, who just as quickly hid behind Roddy once more. But I don't want this girl to be totally afraid of me either. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Hello, Marie. My name is Mai. Can you come out and say hello? I got low to Marie's height, and Marie anxiously peeked out from behind Roddy. I'm not scary. I'm not scary. I'm scared, Roddy. Oh, there, come here. Marie started to cry seriously now, and Roddy gave her a big hug. There, it's okay now. That was pretty creepy, huh? What the? I thought it might have scared her, but to have the one who told me to do it call me creepy. Watching Marie cry in Roddy's arm just made me feel really uncomfortable. I began to feel very angry, but could do nothing about it. I suppressed a sigh. All I did was say hi, and this was how it was received. This world isn't fair. It never is. Never is. Just, hopefully it works out next time. Oh. I saw someone walking towards us. Roddy stopped walking. She's coming this way. I'm sure that Dusty wants to talk to you. Huh? I don't know her though. I was looking at this girl I'd never seen before, and just as Roddy suspected, she approached me. Hello. Are you my Toyama? Yeah. I'm Christina Serum. Sorry for talking to you like this. I want to introduce myself, but also to tell you something. Tell me something. Yes. Her eyes thinned, and she began to speak slowly, as if she was building suspense. I'm certain you came here because you had a rough past, but I just wanted to tell you that you don't need to worry. Other people have gone through similar things. If you're ever stressed out about it, I want you to feel free to open up. We know that you've been through. We know what you've been through, and where you're coming from. The girl, Christina, gave me a smile that told me she was very satisfied with her response. Her smiling like that was strange. Thanks, but I'm okay for now. What? If they want to lick each other's wounds, fine, but it's not for me. I declined her offer and saw that her eyes twitched. Oh, I mean, sure, okay, got it. It's both very good and very bad that you're so honest. Roddy gave me a troubled laugh. Well, in any case, take this. It's a snack. Consider it a token of our new friendship. I hope you like it. Oh, I no need to return the favor. She practically forced me to take her can of snacks. I see. Thanks. You are very welcome. Okay, have a good day, you two. Aren't you excited? Everybody loves those snacks. They're so delicious. She seems suspicious. I feel like I'm missing something here. How well do you know her, Roddy? Maya, really? You are so forward sometimes. Roddy pondered for a moment, as if to choose her next words very carefully. Okay, yeah. So she's not a bad girl, but she's definitely a character. We have a lot of those here. I guess you won't deny it. Already laughed while I sighed. Hey, do you know what's for dinner today? Huh? Someone I didn't recognize stood there and asked me out of the blue. I thought she had mistaken me for someone, but the way she smiled at me made me think she hadn't made a mistake. Hey, today's dinner. Who are you? That's Paula Warren. She's a very shy person. She's like this. She's like this with everyone. I'm Paula Warren. Nice to meet you. Mai Toyama. Nice to meet you, Paula. Huh? Pie? Huh? That's pretty unique. It's not pie, it's my. Can you stop repeating that? Pie. Okay, I got it. I already told you. How can she make such a stupid mistake? Riley picked up on my irritation and I could tell she was starting to panic. Hey Mai, I know where you're coming from, but Paula means well. She means well. She's an idiot. Yeah, well, I mean, she does have a tendency to be a little naive. Huh? Are you talking about me? Even when I glared at her, Paula still just gave me a big dumb smile. Nothing gets through to her, huh? I started to expect how dull she was. Then all of a sudden, Paula looked away. Oh, there's Mary. As soon as she said that, she started to run up to Mary. She really is a free spirit. Don't you find her interesting? Not every day you meet a dumb girl like this. I watched as she walked away, but then Paula turned back at me. I hope you can meet again soon, Pie. Ugh, my name isn't Pie. She's never gonna give you. She's never gonna get your name right. Next time I see her, I'll make sure that she gets it right. As I walked down the hall, I sensed someone following me. Riley seemed to notice too and stopped walking. We turned around and saw a familiar face. Riley, Riley turned around. Turned around. A confused look on her face told me that she had no idea why she was being called upon. The girl approached Riley and whispered into her ear. Okay, got it. Mai, can you hold on? Can you hold on a minute? Yeah, sure. Riley seemed serious as the two of them walked towards the corner of the hall. I think that's the girl who was trying to bully me with Vina. Her name was Pick. I don't think she'd have the courage to pull something on Roddy alone, but I couldn't keep my eyes off of them. I could hear their voices a little bit as their words echo through the hall. It's okay if you feel guilty about it. Wait. It's okay if you feel guilty about it. Don't. It's fine. Okay, I'm just so sorry. Why is she apologizing? I caught myself staring at them as they finished their conversation and started walking back to me. Sorry to make you wait. You wait, Mai. She'd like to have a word with you. Pig seemed to shrink as Roddy stood beside her, smiling. What does she want? I didn't forget what she did to me. I couldn't help but stare her down. Pig shrunk a little more in front of me. After all she did before, now she's afraid of me. Pig's breathing even began to sound rushed. Pig, are you okay? Take a deep breath. Roddy gently placed her hand on Pig's back. Pig didn't seem to acknowledge her question. Quickly changing the subject. Sorry, can you try again another day? Of course. You seem a little pale. Maybe it's best if you go rest in your room. Thanks, Roddy. Before Pig walked away, she bowed to me. What was that about? So she feels okay to come up and talk to me like a normal person now? I can accept that. And just look at her, playing the victim. You look annoyed. Well, of course I am. My thing is, Pig felt bad about what she did. She said that she needed to apologize to you. Is that right? Well, at least she knows what she did was bad. That was unexpected, but it really isn't a reason for me to be as nice to her as Roddy's being. At least you got a little surprised because her attitude seemed to change out of the blue. I don't think she means her any harm. You don't think? Well, it's not like I was ever worried about that. Besides, if she's looking that unwell, I doubt she'd actually try to pull anything. That's a good point. Maybe her breaths were getting too short because she was so nervous. Goodness, Mai. You really were just radiating so much tension. It was electric, but not in a good sort of way. You're like some snarling electric eel. And this is coming from the girl who's been buzzing around me like a mosquito this whole time, huh? Why that's so mean of you? And anyway, when Pig comes around again, could you just try to be nice to her? I can't promise that. I sighed. Roddy admonished me. I wonder if there's anyone Roddy wouldn't be able to forgive, even if they apologize to her. Ooh, I need to drink some water. It's warm water. But hey, I need to stay hydrated because I can feel it in my throat. Oh boy, I can't keep talking. Oh my, hold on. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Oh wait, what? Okay, do you want to come with me? I'm good. I'll wait for you. Go on ahead. What? Let's go together. Just hurry up. I leaned against the wall waiting for Roddy. I immediately sensed someone's eyes on me. I turned around to see Molly glaring at me. Oh, this won't be good. I'm glad Roddy's not here. She kept staring, which really started to bother me. I got in her face about it. What the heck do you want? Do you want to play with me in the bathroom again? Ugh. I stared her down before sharing some words with her in a rather unfriendly tone. It made her turn from me and run. Ha. Ha. She can't even fight on her own, huh? I'd highly advise you quit acting like an idiot. I spat the words out at her and she stopped. It was only a brief moment before she literally ran away. Hey Mai, wasn't that Molly? Are you okay? Did she do something to you? No. She was being very quiet. It actually threw me off a little bit. I see. Okay, I'm glad nothing happened. Keep an eye out though, alright? Molly's been acting a little strange since Venus been gone. We've got to be careful about her, okay? Oh. I wonder if she's trying to round up some people to try and do something mean to me. Roddy seemed worried, as she was probably thinking about what Molly might do, especially since she just ran off like that. This makes me a bit nervous. Oh, but don't worry, I'm going to pay even closer attention to you now, okay? I'll always be with you when you eat, when you shower, even when you use the bathroom. We can even sleep in the same bed tonight. No, thank you. Roddy, you seem like even more of a problem than Molly. What? Let her come at me if that's what she wants. I'm sure I can finish whatever she might try and start. If she has the courage, then bring it on. Wait up, Mai. How can I protect you if you leave me behind? I was responding to Roddy, who was talking quite a bit when I noticed someone else's voice around us. I looked at my side and saw someone that I didn't recognize. Were you trying to talk to us? Sorry, I didn't notice. Roddy wouldn't stop yapping away. She seems very meek. Her low voice and quivering eyes told me she lacks confidence. She shook her head weakly and began to speak. It's okay. Anyway, do you have a moment? No. With people like this, the moment you get involved, you end up taking on more work than you want. I went with my gut. I just thought I'd be honest with her, but in an instant she began to cry. Please. It won't be good. It won't be good if she makes a scene here. Okay, what is it? Can you come this way? She pointed nervously toward the end of the hallway. I looked back and saw that Roddy was still yapping. I'm sure she wouldn't mind if I stepped away for a little bit. Okay, hurry it up. So what do you want? Do you have a crush on Victory? What? I knew it. My jaw hit the floor. I was not expecting that question at all, but she mistook my non-answer as an affirmative one. No, I don't like her at all. But the other day you were giving her all sorts of hugs. She was implying that I had been the one initiating it, or that it was somehow mutual. I was upset. No, she hugged me without my consent. I didn't want it, nor did I appreciate it. Oh, really? I see. So you're not going for Victory. I'm so glad. She was in her own world. The girl began to smile. I was staring at this strange person in their abnormal state when I heard the familiar sound of Roddy stomping over. I found you, Mai. I was so worried. Oh hi, Chituba. Didn't know you were here. Chisuba. Chisuba? You didn't even introduce yourself? This is Chisuba, Idian? Victory's a special person. No wonder you asked that question. Don't tell me you were asking if she's trying to take Victory again. I mean, yeah, I was worried. I get the impression that that Chisuba is asking just about everyone. The way I think about it, Victory really just hugs anyone she wants to hug. I know you can't help who you fall in love with, but if that person for you is Victory, I imagine it'd be challenging. It's also worrying that you can't. It's just also worrying that you just go up to anyone and everyone and ask them that sort of thing point blank. That's not what I did. Maya was I know she was being close to Victory. No way. Mai belongs to me. Right, Mai? She hugged my arm and leered at me as if it was obviously true. Who decided that? Oh, I didn't know. That's beautiful. Right. I mean, you two seem so close. Just like Victory and me. May you two find eternal happiness. I'm glad you understand. This is all a misunderstanding. I had no time to deny it, and Chisuba skipped away blushing. I seemed to be in a far better mood. She held onto my arm as she continued telling me her story. So, where did I leave off? Let me start from the beginning. Alright, gonna end the day now. I woke shortly before midnight as I had intended to visit an abandoned publisher, in which Roddy had informed me. Despite Roddy's insistence on joining me, I knew going alone would be for the best. I wanted to avoid waking Roddy, so I slipped my foot ever so slightly out of my bed. Oh, you up, Mike? Why are you awake? I'm so excited for a rendezvous that I hardly slept a wink. Ready to go when you are. Hey, I told you it's not a rendezvous. We have no idea what we'll find there. It felt like a universal truth that walking around at night as a girl was dangerous, but few places could hold a candle to Lekora when it came to danger. I know. It's freezing. It's spooky. It's spooky out here, so watch out. I should be telling you. I shook my head and sighed. Hey, wait up, Mai. Don't leave me. Alright, it's in the party now. And it is midnight. The dark hour begins. Once again, loading. This takes a while. Like, seriously, I might have to actually just cut this out. I mean, that would be the smart thing to do. Super knockback unlocked. An even more powerful super knockback has been unlocked. It will activate when you feel a certain condition during a knockback. Timing is everything. Watch out for super knock. Super knock blows. Glitch mode has been unlocked. By increasing the corruption level, you can transform using the glitch mode. As spooky as ever. Roddy, it's really unsafe here at night. Don't worry, I'll be fine as long as I'm with you. Oh my gosh. Rendezvous with Mai. Be still my heart. Don't say I didn't warn you if something snatches you away. Got it? Okay, no worries. Jeez. Everything's like on my back. And the enemy just respawn up there.
Hey, a treasure box.
Like, seriously, he saw me like all the way over here. Jeez.
Oh, a save point.
Alright. Okay, you're level 7. Okay, like you're just one level behind me. Okay, that works out. Oh, you have a gun. That's a gun right there. That's a laser gun. That's a toy gun. A Gatling blaster. Don't know where that's from. But Jack's gun. Ah, haha. The Skeletor gun. Yo, I love Mary Skelter's getting attention. Like, I really I really do like how I was getting attention. Go play the games. Go play Mary Skelter. Go get Mary Skelter 2 on the Switch, so you can play the first game. Oh, before we can play both games. They're both good games. Good series. Go play the games. That has been, you know, sponsored method.
There's a PC here.
I have no reason to fight anything. We can just head to our location. I'm gonna have to fight this thing. Oh, bad encounter.
Here I go. All right. Let's go. There. Yeah. Eat this.
Knock blow. When a monster is last off with a knockback and comes in contact with a character, a knock blow will be unleashed, pushing the enemy back even more.
My way. This should do it.
Okay, it's not really like they haven't really said. Yeah, like I understand how like the camera defaults that way. I understand that my buggy just been following her, but I mean probably the same thing for Roddy. It's a mosquito. And mine's a snail. Are snails bugs?
Super easy for me. I see. Then from now on, I'll leave everything to you. Hey, wait! Bye!
Oh my gosh, group combos.
Level up.
Group victory combos. Wow, that's the thing now. I wonder if I'm going the right way. Am I going the right way? It's gonna have to cut if I'm not. Also, there's a okay. I didn't hear it when I was playing, but during the editing, there's totally a sound going on when I went to the loading screen. Last part. There's something nefarious going on here. Huh? Why? Look around you. Haven't you noticed that it's dead? I mean, it doesn't seem like people even live here. I was surprised that no one else had been wandering the streets past midnight, but I could sense no life anywhere around us. Not even a house with lights on. It was like a collection of deserted dollhouses. You think there'd be someone awake, you know? Well, sleeping before midnight is a tradition in Lake Cora. That's why it's so quiet. It's custom. Custom? Yeah, that's how we've always done things. If sleeping before midnight is a custom, then what were Mrs. Midra and the maids doing up past midnight? I knew no one at Wordsworth could be trusted. Alright, the old publisher is that way. Then Roddy casually grabbed hold of my hand. Oh, you won't resist? I surrender. Yay! At last, my and I have made strides. Have you listened to a word I've said? Sheesh, learn to let go sometimes. Not that your sass isn't cute. Me? Cute? Something's wrong with you. My, you're twisted. I twisted bad girls. A twisted bad girl that's out past midnight. You and me both. Night girls gotta stay together. Oh, okay. What have I told you about thinking before you speak? Come on, Mai, let's go. The publisher's close. It's just up ahead. That's new. I see. What's so funny, Roddy? What is it, Roddy? It's so flattering to think you need my help. I'm roaming off on you, aren't I? Moron. What? Mai, wait for me. Don't leave me behind.
first strike.
No, we don't.
Is this Snive? Oh, it's just Roddy. I've gotten stronger. A treasure box?
Yep.
Yeah.
I wonder like which cars I should hit. Nothing over there. Oh, it's one of those things again. Oh, the event flag. Okay, now that's oh, nah. That's that thing. That was what attacked Vina. Yeah, it's walking this way. Man, what should we do? I have a bad feeling about it. Roddy, we're escaping. Run! Dark shadows. No one knows what they are. They appear in certain areas and begin chasing players. Once captured by a dark shadow, the game will be over. So run with all you've got. Run. If they find you, run. Run, 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 run.
That's...
Yep, turning around. Looks like it's not following us. Yo, we have nightmare chases. I wonder what that was. I don't know. Only that is possible. Only that is probably a good idea to run from it if we see it. So if I happen to see like a skull on the map and it sees me run, or does this randomly appear? Oh my gosh, I have nightmares account that just instantly kill you. That's some scary stuff. Seriously, that's scary stuff.
Here I go! It's my turn! There! Yeah! Go away! I'll do this! Alright, alright. Get out of here! I win! Yes, I've gotten better.
I need to save frequently. I really need to save frequently, so if I save a lot, like constantly, you know why. Why make a left turn? Well, I mean, hey, all I could do.
Be careful. That's stronger.
A left turn. Yep, you're in my way. There it is, Mai. You'd never think it was a newspaper headquarters back in the day. It was dilapidated. A shell of its former glory. One could only surmise that it was a publisher from the broken printer parts littered around. Thankfully, despite it being a restricted area, the building seemed like it could hold us without collapsing. Hope you find what you came for. Let's go. Roddy, stop! I saw something jump in the corner of my eye, so I pulled Roddy back as a reflex. Thanks, Mai. What is it? Is it an animal? Might be. Might be that monster. It resembled no animal I had ever seen. It was bizarre. Misshapen. A monster. Right. Guess that explains why this place is restricted. What do you do, Mai? We should run or else. We can't. Our running it isn't possible. Stand your ground. Okay, Mai. Here he comes. I mean, we just leveled up. We're fine. There's only one of them.
This seems dangerous. My turn. Its weakness is...
Sun. Oh wait, no, it's moon. Oh yeah, I'm not taking damage from it. No, if I'm not taking damage, then give me all the corruption. There you go. When a character receives damage from an enemy monster and steps on a cursed bug, it will cause the corruption gauge to increase. When the gauge reaches 80%, they will enter glitch mode. The special character will become stronger, and you'll be able to use special skills. It can be initiated by using a wild skill and depleting all corruption levels. This is a very intense skill, so make good use of it. In glitch mode, corruption lowers by 10% each turn. When any corruption drops to less than 80%, glitch mode ends, so watch out. Let me see your death end request.
Let's go!
It's time to show you my death end request. Yours, that is. Alright. Here you go. I was dead. Break your neck.
Let's hurry ahead already. Level up!
Yeah, like that killed it. And plus it was weak to stars anyway.
You made it! Yeah, it was a close call. But we did it. Hey, you have one too? The friendly monster?
These things are anything but friendly. Like, your boogie is probably running away all your happiness. That's why you're not smiling a lot.
Whoa! This is the first I've seen it! Do you think it's friendly?
The red gangly insect circled Roddy, then vanished.
It disappeared. Strange.
Is it eating away your anger, Roddy?
It's dusty here. It's been deserted for a while. No one's allowed to come here. Hey, what happened to whoever used to work here? Well, these are only rumors, but I hear they passed away. Passed away? Indeed. They hanged themselves. Wish I never asked.
My curiosity about the building's former tenant intensified. The interior decor of the room was antiquated. Chairs, desks, cabinets, lighting fixtures, windows, all from an age gone by.
How old is this stuff? Certainly old-fashioned. Maybe these documents can point us in the right direction. Using dark magic. Floor design. Some of the pages are torn. I can't read them. Dark magic? Sounds creepy. My! There's an article here! It's hard to tell when this article was written, since it's been cut out from the original source.
My gaze shifted around the room until I spotted a printed list that sat upon a stack of old newspapers. The Lacora mass disappearance list.
This is a list of missing persons from some mass disappearance. Wow, there's so many.
It was an intimidating number. I lost count. I lost count halfway down the page. I started parsing through the documents laying around. Most of them were about the occult, not information I needed.
Hey, look at this!
What'd you find? Hey, that's...
Clutching Roddy's hand was a dusty laptop. It betrayed the antique decor of the room. Strange to encounter a modern piece of technology in a place like this. Roddy, however, was oblivious to this. It was as if she had no idea what she held.
It's thin, wide. Must be a lunchbox, right?
No, it's a laptop.
A lap? What?
It felt pointless at the moment to explain, so I quietly took the PC from her. I booted up the laptop, which emitted a soft digital ping when I pressed the power button.
It's alive.
That thing is alive?
That's not what she meant by. Ignoring Roddy, I waited for the PC to fully boot up.
Who's there?
Isn't she a maid at Wordsworth?
You know what? I'm saving. We walked into... after running into one of those things, and yeah, after running into one of those things, and like I haven't saved in quite a little bit, now's the time to do so. It was a maid who held her who held my skirt inside the locker room. In her hand was a knife.
Roddy, get back! What are you doing here? Why are you...
Get back to the dorm.
Huh?
There were no witnesses other than us and the maid. I expected her to lunge at us with a knife.
What is that?
Behind you!
Out of instinct, I spun around, noticing the fearsome monster standing behind me.
Mai!
It snuck up on me.
What now? Unauthorized user detected. Commence system wipe.
Ha, that sucks.
What?
The list of missing persons was wiped from the drive, and there was a big flash which knocked me and the maid back. I landed squarely on my back. When my eyes adjusted after the flash faded, I saw that the monster was gone.
Ouch. What was that? Why would the laptop...
What were you thinking? That was close.
Roddy, are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. What a lovely photograph.
Are you serious? That's no photo.
As I shook Roddy back to her senses, the maid rushed over to shut the laptop. Who could she be?
You're the new maid who just started working at Wordsworth, right? Sheena. Ninomiya. What's that? A bomb?
Oh, Sheena, I think I know why you're here, too.
Looks like there's some relics of the old war around here. Like mines or explosives.
Did you... save me? Is that thing really a laptop?
I really shouldn't be telling you this. But that laptop is cursed. It's been altered by a genius programmer using... Iris.
Someone has
You
Iris?
saw it for yourself. It liquefies unknown users. It's dangerous.
A laptop that kills people? Impossible. The light flashed and it detonated. That's no PC, it's a weapon.
No, that was a security protocol. Believe it or not, it's cursed. Touching it will turn you into mist. I never thought I'd find it here. It's unsafe, so I'll take it.
She was practically speaking gibberish. Curses aren't real. I mean, you see all these monsters, you see these happenings, and you don't believe curses? That can't be.
Oh, Bucky. You guys have one too?
So you can see it?
The monster thingies? Yep. Look.
The maid grinned, and from her hips emerged a spider-like creature attached to her leg.
What is that? Is it alive?
Yes. We call those who can see these monsters adepts.
Adepts? Nani? Is this the gunvote universe?
People who awaken as adepts are able to create a guardian spirit to protect them. They assume a form that represents their host's form. A ghost with a will. We call them buggies.
Ah, okay, well, how the world works now, they're probably, different now.
Buggies?
So, this world degrade, they're more friendlier?
I don't get it. Kind of like an angel?
You catch on quick. Yes, exactly.
So why were you looking for that PC?
I'm looking for a laptop that contains all of this world's information. But people who open it don't live to see it.
Under normal circumstances, I'd dismiss her explanation. No PC could contain all the world's info, but nothing going on here could be classified as normal.
PC?
Roddy, do you live under a rock? By now, every person on the planet has a PC.
Probably not in this town, in this general area. Located, yeah.
Sure, but I've never seen one before.
Oh, well, whatever. Hey, do you think it could help me find my little sister?
If it works as rumored, then probably. But don't get your hopes up. It's unusable in its current state. In order to lift the curse, we need to insert a memory to act as a key. Or so it says. Got any idea what that could be?
Unfortunately not.
I tightly gripped a USB stick in my skirt pocket, but Sheena shot me a piercing glance. It was as if she saw right through me. I knew averting my gaze would be telling, so I stared back.
I see. You don't know. Let's return home then. Miss, are you hurt? I'm fine, Sheena. Thank you.
We left at Sheena's urging, and Roddy took the lead.
So you're like me, an outsider. What do you know about this place?
I only just arrived, so not much. What I do know is that this place is cursed. It contains monsters and unholy magic. Leshawara has a reputation for its history with the occult. Many secrets lurk within Wordsworth, too. Be careful.
Okay, like these two, I can hardly hear at times. So like, when before I, proceed with the dialogue, I wait for the menu icon at the top right to appear. That's how I know that they finished talking, so I can proceed.
So you picked up on it too. If you heard anything fishy, would you tell me? Come on, don't ignore me.
As the eeriness surrounding Lakora grew, my gut told me to turn and run. Until I found Snive, I couldn't leave. Snive, I promise I'll find you. Morning, Mai. Morning. You seem really tired. Have you not slept? Yeah, I had so much on my mind. It was so dangerous yesterday. That too. But at the end of the day, I couldn't really investigate much of this town. Yeah, the monsters, Sheena, so much happened. We couldn't look into things. But don't push it, Mai. What are you going to do if you collapse? This is nothing. I won't like it if you collapse, so if things are tough, be sure to tell me, okay? I'll take you to the infirmary right away. If things get tough, I'll take you up on it. When she looks at me so concerned, I couldn't be cold to her as I usually was. Promise? I mean, if you won't, we can both say we're sick and warm each other on the. Meh. I feel dumb for opening up a little. I was just kidding, Mai. But I guess I feel a little better now. Thank you. You're welcome. No point in stressing. Alright. Where are you going? I don't want to just stand around, so I'm going to just look around the area. Got it. Then I'll go with you. That's a lot of people. Oh, hi, Roddy. I was walking down the hall with Roddy, and a girl approached her. The girl was casually, the girl very casually put her hand on Roddy's shoulders. Then she looked at me, tilting her head. You don't look familiar. Are you a new student? That's right. Her name's Mai. Roddy waved at me to continue. Mai Toyama. I'm Roddy's roommate. I'm Charlie Parfait. It's a pleasure. Sure. We finished our bare bones introduction, and Charlie stared at me. What is it, Charlie? Okay, I'm just going to tell you right off the bat. Mai's Mai. That's not why I was staring. I feel like she's carrying some kind of darkness inside of her. Her direct, nonchalant opinion rubbed me the wrong way. That's one way to make an impression. Yeah. How dare you say that to my Mai? I apologize, I didn't really mean anything by that, honest. I was just considering that you have such a peaceful beauty about you, but your inner darkness casts a shadow on it. What a waste. Charlie laughed through her apology, and I didn't appreciate her being so rude in her forwardness. Your apology isn't helping. Is that so? But hey, I feel like that side of you is also part of your charm. I know, right? You have such a good eye, Charlie. Although I don't know how I feel knowing that other people know what makes Mai so attractive. What are you even talking about, Roddy? I rolled my eyes at Roddy's pouting. I don't know what about it was entertaining, but Charlie laughed. I feel like we can be good friends, Mai. Let's be friends. I thought about it. She extended her hand to me, and I took it. Maybe, if I feel like it. Okay. She shook my hand eagerly. Her eyes seemed very sincere and practically smiled. She's got a big mouth, but I don't think she's a bad girl. Have you two seen Victory? Chisuba asked me this as I was walking down the hall. She seemed to be asking everyone she walked past. I haven't seen her today. You're looking for Victory again? Must be hard for you, Chisuba. Yeah. She promised me we'd hang out today, but she always walks off. Come think of it, I feel like I've never seen Chisuba happy when it comes to Victory. I've only seen her running around, making sure no one's taking Victory from her. She's always looking for her. Why do I like Victory so much? She's my sunshine. I asked because I began to feel sorry for her, but Chisuba answered in a surprisingly loud voice. Sunshine, come think of it, I never asked how you two got to know each other. Roddy seemed super interested, and Chisuba slowly opened up. The reason I'm here is because I was an unwanted child. When I came here, I never imagined anyone would want me. I felt like no one cared about me. I was invisible to everyone. But Victory was different. She said she needed me. She was very affectionate with me, taking my hand and saying, "I'm glad you're here." I was so happy. I finally met someone who accepted me. That's when I made the decision. I'm going to be with with victory forever. I don't want to I don't want to part with her even a second. I'll do anything to keep it that way. Chisuba seemed lost in a daydream as she finished her story. Her voice resounded with the bliss she was in, but also the way she talks about it so passionately is a little scary. I see. If you really feel all those things, I'm sure Victory will understand someday. I hope so. Anyway, I'm going to go look again. The air feels a little lighter now. Chisuba has a particularly a particular way about her that makes it feel so heavy. I sighed and Roddy smiled as if to gently agree with me. So, are they going out? I thought they were, but it seems to be very one-sided. It seems hard to keep Victory in one place. I just hope it doesn't become a problem. I don't know why, but I kept getting a bad feeling about it. I need some water. It's packed. Maybe we got here too late. Roddy and I were looking for an empty table. I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces. As I had that thought, I scanned the room and saw a girl sitting by herself. She was reading a book. I don't think I've seen her before though. Roddy, who is that? Oh, that's Colette. Colette Sheldon. As you can see, she is a lover of books. Roddy smiled through her answer. She keeps to herself a lot, but why don't I introduce you? Roddy led me by the hand to Colette's table. She didn't have to do this, but oh well. Roddy felt bad for bothering her while she was in the middle of reading, but Roddy didn't seem to mind. Hi, Colette. Colette's eyes rose from the pages she was reading and were set upon us. They looked increasingly uninterested. Roddy, what do you want? I just wanted to take a second to introduce you to our new dorm mate. Say hello, Mai. Roddy pushed me forward, forcing me to stand right in front of Colette. Hi, I'm Mai Toyama. It's nice to meet you. Colette Sheldon. Pleasure. After our quick introduction, Colette went right back to her book. We had nothing else to talk about. We'll be on our way now. Roddy nodded as she couldn't handle the awkward silence. Before we left back to our table, I noticed the cover of the book that Colette was reading. Pascal. She's studying programming, but that's a pretty neat book for her to read here. What? Colette looked up right away. Her eyes seemed to change color, unlike before. You know programming? Yeah, of course. I guess she's never met anyone here who knew about programming. Her face lit up. Really? That's so exciting. It's Maya, right? Do you have time? I want to talk to you about a few. Colette stopped short. Her eyes jumped to the entrance. The head maid was calling for her. Oh, do you have to meet with Shizu? I totally forgot. Let's talk sometime soon. Later. Colette picked up her book and ran right towards the entrance. I thought she'd be a quiet one. I guess I was mistaken. What? That's so bizarre. I never seen Colette look so excited. Really? I could care less. She must have really liked you. Oh, and that programming stuff. Looks like you have some common ground. But what if you start spending more time with her? What are you mumbling about? I'm going to leave you here. Wait for me, Mai. Don't leave me. If only Roddy could be as collected as Colette. In other words, you're all trying to like Colette. Mai, watch out. Huh? Ah. Whoa, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? My mind was elsewhere as I walked and I bumped into a girl. Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. Are you hurt at all? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel like it was my fault. This girl cut me out before I could apologize. Instead, began to apologize to me profusely. You don't have to apologize that much. I wasn't paying attention either. It's alright, Mercy. Maya wasn't paying attention. Besides, don't be afraid to stick up for yourself, Vina isn't here anymore. You're safe to do that now. Well, the girl laughed it off. Roddy gave her a concerned look as she avoided eye contact. She feigned a smile, running away moments later. Who was that girl? She's so creepy. She's Mercy Lewis. She wasn't always like that. Roddy sighed. What do you mean? What happened to her? She just trains after being bullied by Vina. She doesn't really show her emotions anymore. The most we'll get is the occasional fake smile. I'm sure she figures if she just stays out of the way of people, she won't be a victim anymore. I see. People really change after being the focus of a bully's attention for a time. I don't know if I understand completely, but it's a pity nevertheless. Has holding her feelings on the inside been the only way she was able to get by? Will she live her life according to others? I feel like that's wrong, but I also understand not everyone is strong enough to stand up to bullies. Mercy, huh? I wonder what she's really like on the inside. We're going outside. Where am I? Roddy isn't here. I walked aimlessly. As I was looking for Roddy, I realized I didn't even know where the dormitory was from here. I shouldn't have wandered around so much. That's... Oh, I'm glad. I think it's a student. I should be able to make it back now. Hey, can you tell me how I can get back to the dorms? Of course. You got lost in? Yeah, I lost sight of my friend, and well, here I am. Oh, I see. I know I'm not used to being here yet, but I couldn't help but feel embarrassed, and just cover it up. After she thought about it, the girl smiled. I'm just about done with my errands anyway. We can head back together. That'd be nice, thank you. I'm Mary. You are? Mary introduced herself as we began walking together. Mai Toyama. I just moved here. I see. It's nice to meet you, Mai. If you're new around here, I'm sure your friend must be a little worried. We can take a shortcut. I'm sure your friend made it back already. What's the matter? You just seem like a really nice person. A lot of people in the dorms seem to have a twisted personality, so meeting a normal student feels a little disorienting. You really helped me out here. Thank you. I wasn't doing it for you. I mean, if you got lost out there, you'd be a lot of trouble to the townsmen. Don't take it the wrong way, okay? I see. She's a typical tsundere. It's impressive how it's impressive how much she embodies those traits. I just want you to understand, okay? Okay. I just want you to understand. Okay, come on. Let's hurry. All right. I wanted to laugh, but I saw that Mary was blushing, so I refrained. Nice tsundere. Oh my goodness, I'm so relieved. I thought you were back at the dorms, but I couldn't find you. I was so worried. As we arrived back at the dorms, it seemed that Roddy had been waiting at the entrance for a little while. I'm sorry to worry you. I'm just glad I ran into Mary. Everything's okay. Explain how I ran into her and we became friends. She sighed with relief. I see. I'm glad you. I see. I'm glad you could be there for her, Mary. It's not a big deal. It was on my way home. Oh really? But didn't you say that you were going to go shopping today? You didn't buy anything? Mary blushed at Roddy's question. I thought you said you were done with your errands. I couldn't just leave you alone if you were that far from the dorms and lost. It wouldn't have been right. Mary was a little shy about expressing this, mumbling her way through her words. Thank you, Mary. Whatever, it's not a big deal. I smile a little bit. I smile a little bit, humor by the fact that just refused to be complimented. Roddy, of course, chimed in at once. Hey, I appreciate you helping Maya out, but she's mine, okay? You can't steal her from me. What? I didn't even mention that I like her or anything like that. So you admit it. Anyway, I'm going back to my room. Later, girls. Yeah. Later, Mary. Let's get back to our room too. Okay. Roddy pulled me away, and I thought about Mary. Her ears were super red. She was soon right through and through. I couldn't help but giggle. Oh my, you like Sonic Race? Blah. Huh? I heard a strange voice as I noticed something against my feet. An apple? Oh, it's hers. Looking towards where the apple came from, I noticed a girl in our uniform trip head first into the floor. I must have fell when she tripped. Oh no, all the way over there. Ronnie picked up a few apples that came rolling by us. We asked her if she was okay. She seemed to be writhing in pain when we approached her. Here you go. Are you hurt? I'm fine. I'm just feeling really embarrassed. She blushed and rubbed her forehead as she looked up. Roddy greeted her calmly. Hi, Makoto. Hello, Roddy. So what are you doing here? She asked me to run an errand. I hope the apples aren't bruised. Makoto looked sad. Roddy offered to help, but Makoto gripped the paper bag tightly and showed no signs of giving it to her. You're hurt though. No need to overdo it. This is nothing. We can help you with shopping if you want. Don't worry about it. I have more errands to run afterwards, so I'm good. Even though it must have hurt for her to walk, she really didn't seem like she was going to accept our help at all. I can't just lay here. Anyway, later. She left. She's running with her. She's running with her hurt leg. She's really stubborn. We offered to help. She has the tendency to push herself like that from time to time. I'm worried. I hope she won't trip again. Roddy sighed. Well, she says she's fine, then she's fine. Let's go. I patted Roddy's back and urged her to move on. It seemed like she was still worried about Makoto, though. If you ever see her, take care of her, okay? Okay. When I see her. So, judging from how she was just now, I'm sure she wouldn't take it, though. Even though she was being treated like an errand girl, her sense of duty was impressive. Still, I let out a sigh. Oh, it's you. I was walking in town with Roddy when a girl got in our way. Oh. The girl stood in front of us, as if she owned the place. She was glaring at me as she began to try and size me up. What do you want? So you're the new kid who stood up to Vina? Yeah. What of it? I was immediately annoyed at the sound of Vina's name, so I responded coldly. She seemed unfazed by my response. I'm Elizabeth Paris. You and I are after the same thing. I'm officially granting you a special invitation to join the Elizabeth what? That's so. I'll have to decline. What the? She was very surprised. I don't think she anticipated me rejecting her. This is our first time meeting. It boggles me. It boggles my mind that she would have so much confidence to ask me something like that. Elizabeth, what's gotten into you? I never heard of this group of yours. Well, I've been planning it for a while. I was just waiting for the perfect time to organize. Now that Vina's gone, it's my time to shine. It's time I finally bring honor to the Paris family name once again. Again, do you come from some lineage of fallen aristocrats or something? Sorry, but I'm really not interested at all. That's not true. We're not fallen, just temporarily split up due to some financial difficulties. Sounds the same to me. Silence, you commoner. Anyway, I really would like to get out of this dull, unrefined town already. To do so, I need as many memories as possible for when I return to the Paris family. You sure are passionate. So annoying. Elizabeth didn't notice how annoyed we were becoming, and continued her speech. Listen to me. You would not regret helping me. When we revive my family name, you'll be recipient of many rewards. I already said I'm not interested. Elizabeth, being present with someone you've only just met will not cause them to act in your favor. You two don't get it. Fine. I'll end this with just my introduction. With this introduction today. But having to get up on you, Mai. So that's the daughter of a noble. Although her demeanor is noble, she seemed like an average student in the way she stormed off. She said she wanted to leave this unrefined town, but it seems like she fits right in. Now, she's still young. She was homesick. Roddy said this while an upset Elizabeth was still in view. Even still, it's impossible for her to bring honor back to her family while she's here. Wouldn't you agree, Roddy? Sort of. It's also just that she doesn't seem to be someone who would give up concerning something like that. She's homesick, huh? I can empathize with her, where she's coming from, but I have no intention of helping her out with her reckless plan. I hope she got that. That's not interested. Same. I have more important things to take care of anyway. We don't need no education. Hey Roddy, seems like Mistress Midra and the maids went out earlier. Something up tonight? I was there lying on my bed, stuck in thought as I asked Roddy. Tonight is the eve of the all-night worship. On this day, the adults all go to the church and pray until the morning. I see. Sounds excessive, like really excessive. They don't force the students to join though. So that means tonight no one will be at Wordsworth? I looked at the clock and it was 11 p.m. Then maybe there's something I can do. This could be a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Hey, Mai. Whoa. Don't just come in. It's all good. No, it's not. Thumbnail. She lay next to me facing down and seemed to want to talk. So what do you want? I wonder how Sheena saved you so quickly. I think she followed us. She seemed pretty knowledgeable about the bomb. Oh, I wonder if Sheena is... What do you think, Roddy? What if she's a government spy? Not even close. Well, here's some conclusions. I thought it was completely implausible. Who was Sheena? She piqued my curiosity. I'd have to find out. Oh, not at all. Okay. Don't be rude, I might be right. It's hard to think a maid would know anything about a bomb. Oh, I know. Maybe she's in the Secret Service. They work for the government too. Besides, that was no bomb. It totally is. Well, even if she was a spy, if the dorm wasn't so suspicious, then she wouldn't be here. There's a saying that there wouldn't be smoke where there isn't fire. If they're innocent, then they can just be proud. Actually, I think my mother has something that she can't even tell me. It's like she had a split personality sometimes. Lately, tons of girls are finding a foster family or disappearing too. I see. So Roddy, you think that there's a chance that Wordsworth has some big secret? Yeah. Then why don't we look into it? Huh? Where? My mother keeps her office locked. I meant where Sheena lives. Who is that mate? If you find out, maybe it'll lead to more. Plus, if Sheena happened to be a spy, then I bet she has some info on Wordsworth which we can take for ourselves. As for me, I want to see the cursed laptop. I'm sure she has it at her home. I'll go even alone. But how about you, Roddy? Yeah, I'm going. I'm curious too. The adults are all gone for prayer tonight. A perfect opportunity to sneak out. Then as soon as we get ready, let's head out. The dark hour rises.